Are your money habits keeping you poor? Let's find out. Look, I get it. Talking about money can be about as fun as getting a root canal, but the truth is, good money habits are the key to building wealth and achieving financial freedom. In this video, as an accountant, I'm going to break down 5 common money habits that could be holding you back financially, and what you need to do instead to start making your money work for you. The first and arguably the most detrimental habit is not budgeting. It's like driving across the country with no map and no destination in mind. You might get there eventually, but you'll probably hit a lot of dead ends and detours along the way. A budget is crucial because it gives you a clear picture of your income and expenses. It lets you track where your money is going so you can identify areas where you can cut back and save more. Without a budget, it's incredibly easy to overspend and fall into a cycle of debt. Think about it. If you don't know how much money you have coming in and going out each month, how can you possibly make informed financial decisions? I've seen it time and time again. People with good incomes, living paycheck to paycheck just because they haven't mastered the art of budgeting. But don't worry, budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about giving yourself permission to spend money on the things you value most. Next up is living beyond your means. This one's a classic, and for a good reason. It's so easy to fall into the trap of wanting what you can't afford, especially in the age of social media where everyone seems to be living the dream life. But remember, most of what you see online is just a highlight reel. People racking up credit card debt to fund a lifestyle they can't afford are setting themselves up for a world of financial pain down the road. The interest rates on credit cards are notoriously high, and before you know it, you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of debt. Instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses, focus on living within your means and building a solid financial foundation. Chapter 3. No emergency fund, expect emergencies. Let's talk about the importance of having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses are bound to pop up. Your car might break down, you could lose your job, or you might have a medical emergency. Without an emergency fund, these unexpected events can derail your finances and force you into debt. Having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up in an easily accessible account can give you peace of mind and financial security. Think of your emergency fund as your financial safety net. It's there to catch you when life throws you a curveball. Chapter 4. Impulse buying, your wallet's worst enemy. Now let's talk about impulse buying. We've all been there. You're scrolling through Amazon or walking through the mall, and you see something you just have to have. But before you whip out your credit card, ask yourself, do I really need this? Impulse purchases can quickly drain your bank account and sabotage your financial goals. One trick I use is the 30-day rule. If you see something you want, wait 30 days before buying it. Chances are, after 30 days, you won't even want it anymore. And if you do still want it, you can consider it a more informed purchase. Chapter 5. Not investing? You're missing out. Finally, let's talk about investing. Not investing is like leaving money on the table. Investing is one of the most powerful tools you have for building wealth and achieving your financial goals. When you invest your money, you're essentially putting it to work for you. Over time, your money has the potential to grow exponentially thanks to the power of compound interest. Even small, consistent investments can add up to significant wealth over time. The key is to start early and stay invested for the long haul. Outro: break free from bad money habits. So, there you have it, 5 common money habits that could be keeping you poor. Remember, building wealth and achieving financial freedom isn't about luck or being born into money. It's about making smart choices with your money and developing good financial habits. Start by creating a budget, living within your means, building an emergency fund, avoiding impulse purchases, and investing your money wisely. These habits might seem small, but they can have a huge impact on your financial well-being in the long run. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep and grow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial tips.